Thanks for watching. It's like only one person that does that. So the point I want to make after getting on YouTube and watching other people live their lives, seeing the lives that they live and places they go and how they speak, what they say. This is my life. This is what I speak. This is what I say, you know. I got to talk about my job, my life. The same thing. This is what I do. This is where I live. And I have duties and responsibilities that must be fulfilled in order to continue doing this. Or my life is under a bridge. That's where I get to go. I did get offered another job today, which was kind of interesting. And I was getting lunch. I was in Primm, Nevada, at the California-Nevada state line, I-15. I pulled in there and I got myself a Qdoba chicken burrito. I think my flashlight's dying. Keeps changing. And anyway, I went up there and I said, "Hey, I used to be a cook. I used to be a cook at Qdoba." And I said it enough. The manager, the general manager, or whatever that owns that Qdoba restaurant in the Travel Plaza, was, "Oh, hey, that's great." And I was talking about the stuff that I remember that I'll never forget about being a cook at Qdoba. Was that it seemed like I did everything. And they said, "Yeah, that's what the other employees said. Yeah, we do everything here." Not the people up in the front, but to say that I was cooking and preparing the food. I got the food ready. I cooked the food. I prepared the food. I cleaned up after it. I cleaned the restaurant, closed the restaurant, and then I went to college. And I was a college student. Before I ever even drove a truck, I was in college. And I left. And I had to move and try to go back to school. And then I had nowhere to stay. And I ended up in a truck. And I've left trucking and I've gone back to college. And I ended up back into the truck. And that was, 2008. It's now going to 2000, it's almost 10 years. 10 years out here. 10 years trying to get something that I've gone every route possible and every road, not just driving, but every possible way I could possibly think of doing this, getting this goal accomplished. And there's really nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do because it has to be done. Other people have to make that choice. They have to make that decision. And they won't, because they're not seeing it that way. It's not how they talk. It's not their language. Advertising is their language. What they see and what they know, their perspectives are whatever it is, whatever lives they're living is influenced by all of that. And they will change. So it's just me. This is my life. I get to do this all on my own. There's nothing in here. I got curtains. There's no outside, no advertising, no television. There's YouTube videos, but I don't watch. I watch people's content, what people created, creativity. See what they do. See how the world is affecting other people. The digital advertising market world. I don't know. I got this load that has to go to. I'm supposed to be there at 10 o'clock this morning, but I'm not there right now. I'm in Barstow, California, at the Flying J. And my delivery appointment's been moved till tomorrow at noon. I'm 80 miles from my delivery, and I still need to get this truck, the exterior of the truck, washed before I can get unloaded. So I have to go to the truck wash across the street, wash the truck, go to Norco, California, unload 259,000 eggs, and then so even have a California little certified agriculture tag here. You gotta have to cross the state. Everything I do out here is I do to defend all of these people's lives, to keep them safe, and there's no consideration for me. Inconsiderate, even though if they're inconsiderate, I'll be considerate anyway. If they're not nice, I'll be nice anyway. If they don't care, I'll care anyway. Because it's the better thing to do. To be the better person and always look for ways to improve. You don't find that very often. You don't find people like that. I don't see anybody else like that. When I talk to other people, they're thinking about themselves. They try to tell me to think about myself. No. Selflessness, mindfulness, and all these religions that they try to teach values. Don't care about religion, but take the values. They have good points that they make. Truck's about to shut off here. It's going to shake. Do that start, stop to keep the temperature down. It's 70 degrees outside, but the truck keeps warming up. Cool down. What else am I going to do right now? Lay down and go to sleep. I think about all the stuff I do during the day and what I got to do tomorrow. It's another day. I do it. I get it done. I go to sleep. I'll be sitting right back in the seat. I'll go back to sleep. I get up. I'll drive to the next spot. I'll sit right here, and then I'll go back to sleep. I get in the truck. I drive back down the same road. Watch this. It's not like they're different people. They drive exactly the same way. They think they're different. They think their driving's different, but it's not. It's all the same. It's the same thing over and over. It's very monotonous. You can see some cool places. Try to get out of the truck to do stuff, but right here I'm in Barstow. I'm in a truck parking lot. There's nowhere. There's nothing to go see. There's nothing of interest in this little area here. I could try to be creative with cameras, but my SD card is full with all kinds of stuff. I gotta go see it again. I could film it again. I could delete everything and I'll be back over there in a couple weeks anyway. I'll just drive right through. Same highways. I'm gonna run out of content. I'm gonna run out of stuff to film. I gotta be creative. Creativity. That just keeps me going. Creativity, right? Send this is 8.5 minutes. Today's log on October the 3rd, 2016. A month until elections. We'll see what happens. Watch. Maybe I'll see some stuff on the road. I'll film that.